Okay, I'm going to do another quick video, probably do a few of these videos on solving a system of equations by substitution. So again, solving a system of equations means we have two equations, but we're not trying to solve them individually. We're trying to come up with one solution that works for both of them, the equations. That's why it's called a system of equations. A system is something made up of multiple things. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the substitution method. I could graph, and if I graphed this and the two lines crossed, which normally they will, the one single point where they connect, where they meet, that would be the solution. I'm not going to graph it though. I'm going to solve it with substitution. So what I notice is that it tells me right at the beginning that the variable y is the same thing as 2x. So I'm looking at this and I'm saying, okay, well, I see immediately that I could replace y with 2x if I wanted to. I don't have to keep y. Would that help me? Let me see. Well, if I replaced this y right here, if I replaced it with 2x, then now all of a sudden, I would only have the variable x in my equation. I would get rid of the y and I would only have x's. I'd have 5x and then 2x, which means if I have only one variable in this top equation, I could solve it. So yes, that's the way I'm going to solve this, is with substitution. So I'm going to rewrite everything, change my pen color. I'm going to say, actually, I'll go to blue to start over. So I'm going to say, all right, well, 5x, no, I'm going to change that. So 5x, I'm not doing anything with. Subtract 2, I'm not doing anything with that. Here's the part that I'm changing, though. Y is going to be replaced with 2x, because I know that y is the same thing as 2x, so I can replace y with 2x, and then for the rest of the equation, I still have equals 6. So again, look at the top equation. All I've done is I've just replaced the variable y in the top equation with 2x, because in the second equation, y is the same thing as 2x. So I replaced it. I'm going to fix one thing real quick. Hold on a second. Let's make that a little bit better. X. All right, so now I'm going to just do some math. So I'll go back to, I'll just go back to the back pin. So now I just do some math. 5x, subtract, so negative 2 times 2x would be subtract 4x, right? Because negative 2 times positive 2x gives me negative 4x. That's going to equal 6. So I get 5x subtract 4x just gives me x. So that equals 6. So I'm really done. I don't have to do anything else. If you were following your sheet, you could say the last step is division, but you would just be dividing both sides by 1, which isn't really necessary. So I know x equals 6. Well, if x equals 6, then I need to find out what y would equal, so I'm going to change to a different color. I know y equals 2x, right? It says that in the second equation. So y equals 2x. Well, if x equals 6, then y must equal 2 times 6. So y must equal 12. This is all assuming that it is. So if I'm not sure, let me go check my math. I'll go back and I'll look at it and I'll solve it out. Let me get rid of that. Scroll down. Whoop. There we go. All right. So what were my original equations? 5x subtract 2y equals 6. Y equals 2x. So I'll go to red. So my original equations: 5x subtract 2x equals 6 or 12. 6. So if x is 6 and y is 12, oh, shoot. guys here. So that's y. I should be able to plug in 6 for x, so 5 times 6. Subtract 2 times 12 equals 6. So let's see. 5 times 6 is 30. 30 subtract 2 times 12 is 24. Should equal 6. Yep, sure enough. 30 subtract 24 does equal 6. Because 30 subtract 24 is 6. And we'll just have to do that. So 30 subtract 24 is 6. And that clearly equals 6. I didn't draw in my line. I should start drawing it in. Again, this is the middle of my equation, the equal sign. So whatever I do on the left, I need to do on the right. Although actually, I'm not really solving this. Here, solving for x right here. So I don't have to do anything else. All right, so now let's check it in the second equation. That's pretty easy because the second equation was just y equals 2x. Well, we said that x was 6 and y was 12. So 12 should equal 2 times 6. We kind of already know it does because that's how we figured out what y was in the first place. And sure enough, yes, 12 would equal 2 times 6, which is also 12. So I just checked my answers in these last 2 steps. Everything I did in red and everything I did in green, this was after I had already solved the problem. And I just went back and checked my answer to make sure that it worked correctly. So that's the second video on solving equations using substitution.